My rider explicitly states peaches with the skins removed. Hey everybody, Darren Michael Boyd here, behind the scenes shooting Night of the Neurotoxins, my brand new music video. I've been shooting it for a little while, so that's why I kind of look like this. Doing a whole pile of different tasks here, but it's all good. Having a blast doing it, and hopefully it'll be really entertaining to watch. So when you're filming a music video, it requires an extensive staff of professionals. So we have quite a team here today. I'll introduce you to some of them right now. Hey there, I'm Darren. I am in catering. And yeah, I'm so fired. So I lug all the gear. Lucky to have a professional like me, at least. I'm in charge of the hats, hair, makeup, wardrobe. Yeah, that's it. I'm the producer, the director, the editor. I create the storyboard and these shot lists, and not doing that. At least I got the coffee right. Beans grown exclusively in the French Alps of Saskatchewan. And I'm also in charge of the lighting and the sound and all the production. Can't use the fogger, set the fire alarm off. Oh well. I tune the guitars up, press play on the laptop. Definitely not doing that one. It's snowing, like really snowing like crazy. So as I'm loading in, my hair is getting soaked and everything. But I want to show you some things. This whole video is about my various guitars. I'm using like every guitar that I have in the video, with the exception of my acoustic guitars, because there are no acoustics in the song. So that would be silly. So there you have it. Well, at what point do things become silly? Acoustic guitars. That's it. Silly. This guitar here is my BC Rich bitch. You can see some flaws in it. This is the first guitar that I ever bought with my own money. So I worked in the mud, pulling weeds and hoeing, like literal gardening hoeing, by the way, to get that guitar. This one here is a Dean Cadillac. I've used this in a couple of my videos. I love this guitar. It could use a little bit of additional juice in the pickups. I've been looking for one of those to show up somewhere in my life for as long as I can remember, and it did. It showed up at the music store in town that I teach at, or at least used to pre-pandemic, called Class Acts. It just came in one day, and I walked in and went, oh my God, take my money. So I bought it, and it plays great. It sounds great. Like I said, it could use a little more of the... I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, look at that craziness. Snow. So the story behind the title of Night of the Neurotoxins is actually kind of funny. I got stung by a wasp on the leg. It almost instantly, not only did I have pain where I got stung on the leg, but like right here, like the eyes, instant headache. It was like I got stung down there and slapped in the face by a bat. It was just amazing. And it's not the first time, but it just kept sticking with me on the walk home. Like the neurotoxic qualities. I'm not a toxicologist, but I would say that it's not hemotoxin, that's like a tissue damage, but it was more, just went through the nervous system and hit me so instantly. So an amazing amount of overkill in that poison or that venom for such a small little jerk of an insect. So I kept thinking it was like a horror movie.
Night of the Neurotoxins.
And speaking of horror movies, there's some interesting trivia about this venue right here. And yeah, stick around, we'll talk about that. All right, enough of that. Taking a break here, I want to show you some more guitar stuff. So just to let you know, bought all these guitars with my own damn money, not endorsed in any way. This particular guitar here, although that would be kind of cool. Someday, maybe I'll get my own signature guitar. This one here, how about look at that? It is a Lado. Nice. Lado Classic 3 neck through body. Marzio pickups. And I toured all over North America with this guitar. You'll notice some little spots here. I think you can see, I don't know if you can see that, some chips. Those little chips are filled in with nail polish. So there's a little trick for you if you're on the road and you don't want your guitar to look like crap. Get some nail polish. Anyway, I love this guitar. I worked for many, many hours in the mud to buy that guitar too. Handmade in Canada. A lot of guitar players would love to get their hands on that particular guitar. And I'm not selling it. I don't typically like to use signature models, but you guys have seen this one before if you've seen any of my videos. Has a different pick guard. See, it's a mirrored pick guard, but it is in fact, here's the secret. It is a Brad Paisley Telecaster. Really fantastic guitar. First time I saw it, I kind of laughed at it and made fun of it. Look at this stupid thing. And I picked it up and just fell in love with it. That's how it goes. Yeah, I kind of try to make it my own. But hey, thanks, Brad, if you're watching, as I'm sure Brad Paisley watches all my videos. It's a little bit bittersweet, not because of the reasons you might think, though. I've been a Prince fan my whole life. I finally got this from Schecter. It is a beautiful instrument, and I don't want it just to hang on the wall somewhere. I actually do play it. I doubt I would take it on the road or something silly like that. Cannot say enough about Schecter. They've been fantastic to deal with when I've had some questions about this guitar. I hate to say it, but you know, I'm gonna have to say it. The Prince Estate, the official store, is where I ordered this guitar from. It was not a very good experience. Sorry to say, I would not order anything from them ever again unless something happens. There are a lot of problems dealing with that company. They do not communicate very well at all. And it's a lot of money to have sitting there wondering what the hell is going on, right? The people that I talked to on the phone at the store when I did call were very pleasant, very nice to deal with, but they didn't know a damn thing, so it didn't help. Beautiful guitar, though. I'm starting to regret it a little bit less because it is really well made, sounds great, and man, Schecter have been so wonderful. Hey, maybe Schecter can make my signature model so I don't have to play Princes, or maybe Fender will if Brad talks to them for me. Come on, Brad, give me a solid. I just plugged your guitar. Come on. Anybody who's seen anything of mine is familiar with that guitar. All right, let's get back to work. Exciting history about this building and this property that we're on. Now, I know, just a washroom, not that exciting, but hang on, just hang on. Wait, it gets better. This lovely decor here. If you look at this place, it might look a little bit familiar, particularly if you watch a lot of horror movies. There was a movie filmed right here with Emma Roberts called The Blackcoat's Daughter. It's also called Devil's Daughter and February, depending on where you look. It was filmed right here on this property, and that's pretty cool to me because I've been haunting these grounds ever since I was a little kid. I still spend a lot of time out here walking in the trails and on the property, and right now shooting a music video. So during the shooting, they did have a call for extras and stuff, and I was hoping to make a pest of myself. I actually had the well-publicized car accident in January, and February was when the movie was shot, and so I was not in any position to go anywhere, so it kind of passed me by. But I have seen the movie, and it's worth checking out. Come on, people, I asked for a guitar with strings. I'll find some professionals to work with. I guess it'll have to do. Well, he died doing what he loved. Being a pain in my ass. Hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes look at Night of the Neurotoxins. I gotta get out of here before they find out I'm on the property. All right, bye.